Hey guys, it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube, and welcome to another episode in my clean or eco beauty series. Today we are doing a video that has been highly requested. So many of you guys have been asking me to review the brand Elate Cosmetics. If you guys don't know about Elate Cosmetics yet, they have a ton of awesome options for people who are looking for vegan, cruelty-free, and eco-friendly makeup. So I have 4 or 5-ish products here that I want to be showing you guys, giving you my full review. If you've been watching my channel for 2 or 3 months, the makeup you've been seeing me wear has always in every video been Elate, because I have given them a very thorough test drive, at least the products that I have here, and I'll go ahead and give you my opinion on them at the end. But I wanted to show you guys 3 looks that I was able to get with one palette. That is the main focus, is this palette right here. So this is a magnetic palette that is made from bamboo. This is what Elate is largely known for, their magnetic palettes, and that's because they're made from bamboo, which is a really sustainable material, because bamboo essentially grows like grass. I've been told that bamboo is actually in the grass family, so it is not a tree at all, it is a grass, and so that's why it's so great, because once you cut it down it grows back. The bamboo that they use to make all of their products is fair trade. It is from China, but it is certified. I've got 4 colors here, and then I also have a highlight which I use interchangeably between my cheekbones or high points on my face and my eyes as well. So this is one of the things I will be giving you my opinion on, and what we will be using mostly to do the 3 looks like I was talking about. I also was able to review their mascara and eyeliner, so stay tuned till the end of the video to hear my thorough thought out review on each of these products. But right now let's go ahead and getting into testing the products. Really quick disclaimer that I almost forgot to put in here, and I forgot to put it in my Osea video, and I think if I had put this disclaimer at the beginning of that video, it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have gone the way it did. I want you guys to know that I am not trying to convince you that you need these products. I'm not. That's not what this series is about. This series is for people who are interested in purchasing clean and eco-friendly makeup, and they have a resource to go to get a genuine opinion on it so that they can purchase it or not. This video is not sponsored. I'm not trying to push products onto you. This series is created for people who are already interested in this. So if you already have a zero-waste makeup routine, if you make your own cosmetics, whatever you do, you do you. If you're not looking to switch up your routine, please do not. This video is not for you. You can watch it, and I'd love your opinion, but this is not a video where I'm trying to convince you to buy this product. Just like you would Google Elate Cosmetics review whenever you're looking for reviews of this product, I just want to be someone who is able to show the product to you as I'm reviewing it. That is what this series is. I need you to know that before you watch this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the 3 looks I did using my Elate Cosmetics. First things first, let me walk you through the colors. There is 1 highlight and then 4 pressed eye colors: Beloved, Lithe, Earthen, and Rise, and we'll be using those throughout the video. The first color I went in here with is Earthen. It's the lighter pinky tone brown. It's actually like a mauve color, but it shows up much more brown on my eyelids. So that's the first thing I went in with, and just put that all throughout my crease. And I went over it a couple times to layer the shadow, because they first come out kind of muted, but they're definitely buildable. And then on the outer corner and kind of over Earthen, I went back in with Beloved. And that's the more pink tone brown. It's much more berry toned, I guess I would say. I put that on the outer corners and over my crease. And then I went in with the highlighter, which is called Opal. I used my finger because sometimes a brush is better. Sometimes I find my finger is. I use my finger in this case. I did my brows next with this product called the Brow Balm, and the color is called Suede. I think the color matched me pretty well, but it is kind of difficult to work with, and I actually didn't get that on camera, so we'll just skip that. Sorry about that. Then I went in with their eyeliner. So this is really interesting to me. At this point when I was filming, I definitely didn't have my mind made up already about the eyeliner, but it does look a little watery, you can see when you pull it out of the tube. But because this look that we're working on right now is the most, I guess, played up look, it's the most, what do you call it, glam look that I did, I wanted to go for a wing on my eyeliner. So I definitely wanted to give this eyeliner a try. This is the best shot I gave it. You can see it's kind of easy to work with, but it's also very watery, so you have to be pretty careful. But in the end, it came out with a pretty nice wing. And then I went in with the mascara. We'll be using the mascara for every look, so I don't want to get too in depth with it, but that's what the brush looks like. The formula is pretty good, I will say. I like it a lot. I just went ahead and put a pretty thick coat on both of my eyelashes because I wanted this look to be the one that is most played up. So yeah, this is the most glam look that we did. I think it came out really pretty, and this is something that I'll wear for filming when I want to look really nice. So for look number 2, I would call this one more smoky. What you already saw me do is put earthen all across my lid. I covered my entire lid and my crease in the lighter tone brown earthen, and then I took that darker tone brown called Rise and put it right on my lash line, on my top lash line as well as my bottom lash line. Basically what I was trying to do is just make it very smoky, like I said, use a couple colors and just really blow them out. And then I'm also going to take just a very small amount of opal and put it right on my brow bone so that it doesn't just basically pull all the darkness to my eyes and then I start looking a little, you know, like I cried myself to sleep or something weird. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I didn't put any eyeliner on for this look because I thought that I would make the colors closest to my lash line deep enough, and then I would just put on some mascara and that would pull the look all together. And I think it did. I think it did pretty well. So let me know what you think. I didn't get a super close-up shot of this look, but I do have a little bit of a further away one. And I look like a goofball, but it is what it is. And then for our third and final look, I went ahead and called this my no makeup look. So I covered my eyelids in the color Lithe, which is basically my skin tone color, but if you put it all over the lid, it'll help conceal any discoloration. And then with my favorite color in the palette, that's Beloved, the more pinky one, I put that over my crease and in the outer corner. And then I just added a little bit of opal to my inner corner and my brow bone. Very little amount on my brow bone. I hate when people do too much shiny up there. And then again on this look, I didn't add any eyeliner because this is a no makeup look. I just put on some mascara and I used Beloved as an actual highlighter today instead of just on my eyes. And that was kind of my final look. Like I said, it's very basic, nothing too crazy, but this is actually the look I'm wearing in the video today, like the regular intro and outro that I did. So let me know what you think. Okay, so after 3 months of testing out Elate Cosmetics, what do I think? Let's start with the eyeshadow palette because I think that's what a lot of people wonder about. I think this palette is my new only palette I will have. I'm going to continue testing out other zero waste makeup companies. I actually have one already that I'm planning to test out next for you guys, but I'm getting rid of the rest of my makeup. And that's not because these shadows are amazing and perfect and the best thing ever. I'll tell you why that is. It's because I want to simplify my life. It's very simple. This is what they call their capsule eyeshadow palette, and that's what it is. I don't need any more colors than this for what I'm going for in my daily life. I've just become much more minimalistic, much more interested in zero waste, much more interested in just the simple things in life, if you will. And so I'm actually giving away a lot of my makeup that I found in my dumpster diving days away for Christmas. Things that like I didn't use that I found in the dumpster that were new, etc. If some of you guys don't know that I used to dumpster dive, that might be like a whoa, wait, what? I have a pretty large makeup collection that I haven't touched. Months before getting this, actually, I would stick to like 1 or 2 of the palettes that I had. But since getting this, I have not touched any of the other ones, and I will definitely be decluttering them. I think what's really cool about this palette is, I mean, it says it all itself, that it's a capsule makeup look. You can pick the colors that you think you would use most often. You could also put like an extra dark color in here for maybe you'll use it, you know, on weekends or if you're going out or something like that. I just think this is a great concept. Now, what do I think about the quality of these shadows? Like I said, they are vegan and they are cruelty free. They're also toxin free. So they have no nano particles in here. There's nothing that's going to be disrupting your skin or our environment. That's what I really like about the ingredients of these guys. But more than that, I don't think that they are anything super stellar in terms of blending. Like if you're a makeup artist and you're looking into the artistry aspect of makeup, I don't think these are going to be like your go-to, these are the best thing ever. I think they are for the average person who just wants to put on some makeup and feel like they are enhancing what they already have. You can see through the 3 looks that we did today that they are not the most blendable, but they're also not the worst. I've definitely tried some shadows that are not great, but I would say that if you're into this super glam type of makeup, Elate is probably not for you. This is more for the person who's looking for a minimalist type of makeup look. The price point on these is a little bit high, I would say, at least coming from what I'm used to. I'm used to being able to buy like an Urban Decay palette or a Tarte palette, and you're getting like 10 to 12 shades for somewhere around 40 bucks. These shades are, I believe, $16 a piece. Now, if you're someone who wears makeup on a daily basis, someone who's looking for a budget sort of makeup, this might not be for you. And there are definitely other brands that do sell cheaper pans that are gonna provide you with the same amount of waste. So like zero waste pans that are cheaper, if that makes sense. But the cool thing that is about these eyeshadows is that they do come in compostable paper with little seeds in them. So you can replant this packaging and grow flowers. So that's a pretty cool thing that Elate does. So I like that aspect of them. Personally, for me, something that I've definitely tried to hit on more often is I am willing to pay more money for better ingredients. Like I said, there are other eyeshadow pans you can buy individually that are going to be, you know, in recyclable aluminum, that sort of thing. But they don't come from a company that is striving to push towards less consumerism, that is striving to push for more sustainable packaging. I think Elate definitely is taking it up that notch from, say, a Makeup Geek who will send you individual eyeshadow pans for less, but they're going to become wrapped in plastic. They're not a company that is pushing against hyper-consumerism, whereas Elate absolutely is that company. So you just have to decide if that's worth spending more for or not. That's a personal preference sort of thing. But overall, do I like these shadows? Will I continue using them? Absolutely yes. I'm going to leave everything linked in the description. But as far as this goes, I'm thinking I might get a bigger palette actually, and then maybe I can give this one away to someone. I'm not saying I'm giving this one away right now or anything. I am doing a giveaway with them later this month or maybe in January on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there. I'm giving away this exact assortment of shadows that I have with them. But I think I might get a bigger palette from them because they have a bigger one than this, and then also put a bronzer in here because right now I'm still using a bronzer that I found dumpster diving because I don't wear makeup every day, and there's still some left in there. But that's the next purchase I want to make from Elate is, yeah, definitely a bronzer. So there's that. The next thing is their mascara. Now, this is awesome. This is a great mascara. I think the price point on this is on par with a lot of other higher end mascaras. I think the formula is great, and again, it is cruelty free and vegan. It's packaged in this bamboo, but there is plastic in there. So don't let me tell you that this is a plastic free mascara, because it's not. It is plastic, and then the bamboo is kind of the outer edge, but it is less plastic than a lot of other typical mascaras that you'll find in other places. The great thing about Elate is they do have a take back program, so they will take back these mascara wands and reuse them. So that's definitely something you can also take confidence in, because there are not many brands out there who do that, and I think that is something, again, that I want to support with my money. Even if there is another brand that sells their stuff in some sort of bamboo packaging, they don't have that take back program. And again, that is something that I personally I find to be really, really cool. So I definitely will continue using this. Now let's get on to the other two things that I am a little bit iffy about. This one is the eyeliner. It's packaged the same way as the mascara, but the formula is a little bit too runny for me. Like, I'll put it on and it kind of takes a while to dry down. I can't get very precise with it, which that's because of the brush. It's not my favorite, I will say that. Eyeliner is something that I can live without, or I can just use a kohl, unless I want to be doing a winged eyeliner, which I don't do that very often anymore because, again, I'm trying to be more minimalistic with my makeup. So I definitely am not going to buy this again. So if you're thinking about that, maybe skip it. If you think you could make it work, maybe pick it up. If you guys have any other recommendations for eyeliners that you can do wings with, so not pencils that, you know, you sharpen, that's definitely an option if you're not interested in doing a wing, but I can't do a wing with those. If you guys have any other recommendations, definitely let me know, but this one is not something that I would repurchase, I'll just tell you that. The Brow Balm comes in the cutest packaging of all the things that I got from Elate, so I definitely want to keep using this. It is a lot harder to use, I will say, than a, you know, like a crayon or like a pencil that you would brush throughout your brows. It takes a little bit more finessing, if you will, to make this work within your brows. But if you're used to a pomade, or if you're used to a shadow, or if you're used to something like this and you're looking for something that is more sustainably packaged, this is probably a great option for you. It is plastic free. There's no plastic in this packaging, and basically what you can do when you're done is take out the pan. Like I said, Elate has a send back program, so you can send it back, or it is just aluminum, so you can just recycle it. And then order just the refill and pop it back into your bamboo compact here, and it's pretty cool. So if you're in the market for something like that, definitely I I would say I recommend this, but not if you're used to using a pencil. You're not going to want to switch from a pencil to this unless you're willing to put in the work to get used to it, to figure out how it works for you, because it took me a little while to get a hold of this. This is probably not going to be my go-to forever. I will probably continue looking for alternatives to this, if that makes sense. Alrighty guys, so that's it for my very thorough review of Elate Cosmetics. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, leave it in the comments and I'll let you know. If there are any other zero waste makeup brands that you've been wondering about, I would be happy to test them out for you and give you my honest opinion. Like I said in my Osea video, even if a company sends me this stuff, I'm not allowing them to pay me for a positive review. I think that's wrong. That's just my opinion. I think that getting paid for something that you're testing out the first time is wrong. Although I tested it out for 3 months, I wanted to be able to form my own opinion without worrying if I'm going to not be paid or if I have to say something or not say something. Yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on it. I also hope that you guys know that I am not going to suggest something to you unless I truly believe it. I am not interested in convincing you to buy things that you don't need. I am completely the opposite of that. Obviously, I have to make money, but I have plenty of ways to make money other than shilling out for a company that I don't believe in. So I will never do that. You can trust that I will find other ways to make money rather than be unethical. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can enter the giveaway for this capsule palette whenever I have it up on my Instagram. I'm so bad at coordinating things with my videos and my Instagram, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, remember, until next time, you cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that you can do. Bye, guys.